Okie dokie, that's the Astray rate frame. A review of it on the 21st of April 2018. It's 5 p.m. Let's go do it. Yeah. Set up my light box. I don't have a light box. So hopefully to do this within 30 minutes so that it won't flow into another file, therefore making me having to render it in the hotshot, is it? Hotshot program to get it to stitch together the whole file. White background provided by a white sheet, SHEET, not SHIT. Okay, nothing to disturb it. Now it looks more professional, maybe. This is a simple background. Yay! So I have interest in doing Gunpla again after 7 months, I think. Since September 2017, I lost interest entirely. Lost it, and after a few months, now I'm back at it again. Fortunately or unfortunately, but I'm going to do all of the backlog boxes, and after that I'm not going to do anymore because frankly speaking there's not much space on this bloody goddamn thing. And of course it's a magnet for dust. Humans produce dust, and one way that I found out that can clean those dust is water. So we just put the Gunpla or Gundam or whatever underneath a flowing tap, and it gets cleaned quite easily with a bit of fingering. I mean, not in a sexual way towards a girl's vagina, but finger the layer of dust on top, and the dust will fall off quite easily. So let's see. That's the Astray rate frame. Nice and nice. Put all this stuff to the side. Extra stuff here. Okie dokie. I'm not going to play with the backpack that much at all. So let's look at it. It's quite huge, right? It's nice that they have this little rate stand, but it's not used to be a butt plug for the Astray rate frame. It does not even have the connection for the butt plug. It's only able to connect to this thing here, this scissor, this giant sword, and not to this Astray rate frame. So boo-hoo to you, Bandai, for not getting that connector that can easily plug into something like this thing here. This is a something I had to buy. I bought it for like 30 ringgit. It's called Master Grade for 25 ringgit. Action base stand, action base 1. It's quite an old one actually. So I mean, it gives you the small little stand. Might as well do the right thing and provide the square, which is this one here, this square on that small little rate action base, so that I can stand the this figure instead of connecting to this bloody scissor sword thing. Never mind, that's one of the gripes. So let's move it around. When I finish doing the Astray rate frame without the decals, it is dull, very dull indeed, dull AF. Okay, dull as fuck. I cannot say too many bad words because I want to make money out of the advertisements, so the computer or YouTube they do know when you curse and make you unfriendly, unadvertiser friendly, so I try not to curse too much. So is only the majority of the color is mainly is it jet black? Not jet black, some kind of black. Okay, it's black, it's white, and it's red. That's it. It is not like a real grade where there are many types of whites. There's white, off white, and some other white, maybe gray, dark gray, and off gray or something like that. It's not a real gray type of unit. It's just white and red, majority white and red, and it looks very boring. Therefore, I've once I put on the decals, everything, the stickers and whatnot, it looks better now. Now it looks like a racing, Formula 1 racing car with all the advertisements on it. So it has a nice canvas, it's got white all over the thighs and the shoulder pads. So it's, and the knees as well. So it's like a lovely canvas for putting all types of stuff on it. So the back here, this scissor or the sword can be moved around not quite easily, but well, it's okay. It's a big chunk of it. And you have extra pieces which is not inside the book, so you have to figure out yourself in putting the kit together, or this thing together. This one is like a sword thingy. It's to replace this thing here, this bottom part here, which is a gun actually, or some kind of torch it's called inside the manual. It's like a gun, but it's not. But you can replace it with this thing, which is almost like a sword thing, because that one down there is like a gun thing. So this one can become not gun thing. It's more like a sword thing. It's actually part of another frame, which is the second L blue frame. So this one you can connect for sure, I think. Yeah, you can connect to this underneath here to make it like a sword hilt. This one I have no idea. Something like a Gatling gun. Yeah, it's for a Gatling gun of the second L blue frame, but there's no Gatling gun long thing, so it's just a short thing, so it's a nothing. God damn it. And other stuff, like say this one, I'm not sure what this is for, so no idea. Just two parts, so fuck it. There are a lot of, not as many as the RE line, RE 100 line, or Reborn 100 line. The polycaps here, two of them are similar, so this is red in color, so it's okay. And of course we have doubles, I think. Eyes, the eyes. There's something here, something here. So double of them, no idea what they are for. And the legs, these are the legs, I think, for the second L. It's and some kind of piston here. It's the legs as in the feet, so double of them. And holster for the swords is all in black, so we have to color it gold and silver using the markers from the Artline Supreme, cheap markers. So gold and silver here, which you plug. I don't know how you plug it, because this swords is special to the second L blue frame. And I don't know how you plug it actually. Any way you like it. And there's a ball joint here, so it can like stick to the side of the tie, so quite easily, which I've done here. So it's cool. There's one short sword and a katana. So yeah, you can have two short swords instead of two katanas. So we're gonna take this to the side, take out this part here. You look at it, that black part there, that's a nice part to stick this thing in. Or you can have two katanas, which is this one here. You can see there's gold here and there's gold here, and inside it is silver. I'm not sure whether they have this inside the Bandai version, but it seems like, I'm not sure. This is gold parts, okay, this is gold part, and there's a gold puke part, which is in somewhere. Like so. I did not use the puke gold, which looks very terrible indeed. It's so disgusting, it just makes me want to puke, hence the name puke gold. And we have this one here. This is a nicely gold plated part, similar to this one here. It's the same shit, but gold plated and awesome. This is, I'm not sure whether this is only for Daban model, which is a pirated stuff, this is a pirated stuff. I don't know whether the Bandai only gave you puke gold, which is not really gold and it's not chromed and it's not really shiny, it just sucks balls. Therefore I only use the good shiny stuff, the mirror stuff. So this sword here, which is named Gebera Tetra, I think it's called Gebera Straight, I think it's called. But I think there are two names. Both of them are not called Gebera Straight. The other one is called something else. Tiger Placenta, is it? Or is it Tiger Pierce? Don't know whether this camera can zoom in to small letters, but what does it say? Tiger Pierce. Yeah, Tiger Pierce. This is the first time that I'm doing a Gundam review with the camera in front of my fucking face. I mean, shit, in front of my effing face. So there's a part here that plugs into the hole there. So cool. It's a nice looking sword. The nub marks are here and somewhere else, which I don't. Here. That reminds me, I had to clean this part. Haven't cleaned it. Oh god, I forgot to clean it. So careful when you're cleaning the nub mark, because you don't want it to shave off more chrome around the sides of the nub mark. Oh, cute. Nice. So this unit can hold this goddamn this damnation of a beautiful kit. After it has been deckled and panel-lined, it looks prettier. You can hold it quite nicely. In terms of hands, there's only this hands. There are no other hands provided. There are no solid hands. This is a 1 + 3 + 1, or 1 + 1 + 3. That means the three here are all stuck together in a curvy way, and there's one finger that is only articulable around this part here, similar to this. So you can't bend it, but you can move the whole goddamn the saintly finger, which is bent, and of course this one is slightly bent as well, so you can move it around. It's not that it's not that pretty in terms of the articulation of the fingers, where all the fingers can articulate. That's the best. This one does not have it, and you only have one pair. The problem with this kit is the thumb can come out quite easily on one of the hands, so I glued it. When I say glue, I mean using Tamiya cement. This cement is not the cement where you have to mix it that is grey powdery form and you have to mix it with water and sand. No, not that type of cement. This cement melts plastic, so you have to apply it and it will melt the plastic and it will fuse together after 2 hours or so, and it smells not that nice and it's poisonous, so you might die doing Gampla. So there's a risk bad boy factor to doing gunpla. It's not a nerd's hobby, it's a dangerous hobby. So it's poisonous and you will melt plastic. The problem with using cement is the area which you have applied the cement, they do not tell you that it is conducive or it is preferable that you fuse the plastic parts together and after that you paint it with an airbrush. That means if you're doing gunpla like I do, which is straight bills, you're gonna get a glossy finish around the part where you have applied the cement. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it gets glossy around the area which has touched the cement paint. So at least it's much better than that very funky whatchamacallit, that super glue. Super glue gets everywhere and you might sacrifice some of your skin if you get it attached or get some of that disgusting thing on your hands and you get stuck and it always makes your skin super hard. No more such things of using that stupid super glue. You got cement and it costs only about, maybe there are two types, 25 ringgit and 30 ringgit. This one is super fast action and this one is slower fast action. This one smells better but still is poisonous, I think. I bought these two because of the tiger tank, which I haven't had the balls to actually begin doing that king tiger up there. It costs about 250 ringgit. This one costs about maybe 60-70 ringgit, I think, or 50 ringgit, I'm not sure. The list price for this thing is, I'm not sure. Let's go and check it out on my trusty computer and internet. List price for weight frame MG. This is what you call Gundam Astray weight frame Kai master grade. List price is 54,000. Sorry, not 50. So 5,400 yen. That's 5,400 yen. That's something similar to 54 US dollars, and 54 US dollars is times 4 is 200 ringgit. This one is, well, 60-70 ringgit. So as long as it's half the price and maybe 1/3 the price of the original stuff, it's okay. Wait, what? Hobby Link Japan is 153 ringgit only. Wow, it's quite cheap from Hobby Link Japan. Okay, so it's, for the original one is double the price. Yep, the original one is double the price of this thing here from China, Daban, China. So yeah. So the gold plated parts, I'm not sure if it comes with a kit or not, or is it just exclusive to the Chinese market or Chinese bootleg stuff. Okay, dokie. So you get double katanas. So let's take out the katanas, which it can hold quite easily. Okay, it's nice and silver. Let's put it back in the sheath. Lovely, I love the gold. I think the silver is like also provided by Bandai for sure, but maybe they have pure gold, whereas this Daban model from China, it gives you the option for either the pure gold or this awesome gold plated finish as a exclusive, you know, as in a pre-order exclusive, all that funky shit. So I'm gonna take out the swords, which is quite easily done, and it can swivel like so, like so, like so. It's okay. It's like it's not it's plastic touching plastic, so there's friction. It's not like a polycap with plastic. Polycap as in rubber, not a condom but rubber. So this goddamn red stand here is stuck to this thing here. So let's take out the stand. Okay, stand has taken out. It can still stand by itself, but it's on the hilt. Okay, didn't stand, but this one is actually for plugging or stabilizing the backpack. Okay, let's this is the part that this is a square part that plugs into the scissor or sword. So yeah, I better take this out. And this one looks annoying, right? This part here, because it looks weird and shit. Actually it's supposed to be like so, but it's ugly, you know. This part here, you just take it out. Okay, it's supposed to be like so. It should look like that, but it sure looks stupid, right? This looks kind of stupid like so. So the best part is, if you want to review the kit itself, is to take this out and this part as well. So let's take this part out like so, and it goes up and down. This one here can go up and down, as in okay, that's too much. Like so, can push it in, push it out, and this one can move as well. This one can articulate a bit. This knob here can move up and down or pivot. So this part here, maybe you can keep it on or you can put it out. It's connected to a poly cap, so no problem. So now you can, or I can, review this unit by itself. If you see gold, if you see pink, if you see chrome, that's Moa's coloring. This vent here is cool looking, and you can take it out if you wanted to, but nah, I'm not gonna take it out, this vent here. Okay, let's pivot this camera above so we can focus well. Okay, the problem with this unit, it can go up, I mean, it can move like so. This shoulder here can move up, you know, cool, right? Problem with this is this ball joint here can detach from this whole hand here quite easily, like so. So yeah, sucks balls, but never mind, it's okay. So it's quite cool. For review's sake, let's take out the hand, put it down here, which is can stand by itself. The hand is quite plain Jane, it's all red, but you can color it a bit of gold and the white stuff here, and the silver, it's, you have to paint it yourself unless you like red. There's some decals here, quite nice. And when you like do this, it can touch its own shoulder. See, it can move its wrist. Of course you cannot do it because you have to break this part here. It's not good if you break that part on the human body, but this one here you can do that. Cool, eh? It's something that you for sure get in the perfect grade, which I have. I have the perfect grade of this red frame. I'm quite disappointed in the terms of this unit. This master grade did not have the backpack and did not have the light beams. You know, the backpack is quite nice because you can like become a ninja with two lightsaber handles at the back. It was cool, and it does not come with a big shield and a gun. So this master grade only comes with the scissor big sword there, and that small little attachable gun. But I'm not going to complain, but it would be nice if Bandai were to include the shield and the backpack for this red frame. But I have the perfect grade from Daban model also, and that perfect grade of this red frame Astray comes with the sword, the katana, the beam, and the backpack. but thank God no big sword here, because I don't care for this sword. It's just unwieldy and ugly. So back to here, there's a hole here, and that was for the shield, which is not provided with this kit. And the hands are like so. It's quite cool. It's nice, and this part here is almost like a armor which you can detach or something like that. It's like this piece here, which is nothing much, but you can like thank God for some small little things, right? I mean, shit. It's just I mean, praise the Bandai gods that they do something interesting with the thing here, the elbow here, the armor piece that covers the elbow. It's better than nothing, right? But it's just boring. The head piece here is quite articulable. The red thing will keep on falling off, this V fin, so I had to cement it. The eyes, the stickers, the foil stickers for this Daban model is terrible. It cannot come out of the foil sticker sheet easily, and most of them I've like torn off it, so it's not smooth like the green pieces here. Green foil sticker, it's like torn. I can stand on torn, I'm out of faith, this is how I feel, and I'm shamed, naked on the floor, Natalie Imbruglia's Torn song. The head is quite nice, tear it out, quite articulable, quite nice. Silver, of course, is painted by Moi, and this is the head. The eyes, because the silver foil stickers got fucked up while putting it together, I've painted it pink, pink, metallic pink. So it's quite nice with some of the dry transfers. The dry transfers do work nicely, and stickers are okay. Gold and silver here is painted by Moi. So let's see here, what else is there? Okay, so this is what it looks like. It has a cockpit. To access the cockpit, you can see that this black piece here must come out. So in order for it to come out, this white piece here is blocking kinda, so we have to push it up like so. Cool, eh? Can like, I mean, it's like on a thingy, like can come out. And there's some pistons here, not piston, I mean it looks like piston, which I've colored gold. So let's take it out, the pilot, open it up like so. Yeah. Oh shit, it's coming out the cockpit. Cockpit can detach quite easily. And there's a white figure inside it. So cool. So put it back like so. Okay. It does not cover quite fully this part here, but never mind. What to do? What's inside it? There's some kind of like mechanism. Can it bend? Yeah, it can bend left and right. I did not know that. Ah, cool. Can bend a bit, and push it back inside like so. This is the original way. The side skirts are something like in the perfect grade. You know, in the perfect grade there's this. That's a perfect grade strike rook. It has the similar mechanism for attaching the front skirt and the side skirts, which is very cool. This is one piece on a ball joint here, not a ball joint, just what do you call, the butt plug still in, that attaches the butt to the stand. So let's take out the leg. This part here is almost similar to the one found in the perfect grade, which is very cool. Like you can detach it and like so. It's cool. Why? I'm not sure. I do not know the significance of why they want to make this so articulable. So put the ball joint back inside and push this end part here into the tab, and that secures it. The side skirts are stupid, front skirts are stupid as well, and this is the leg. Shit, it's already 30 minutes. Oh my god, I have to like stitch two files together. Never mind, fuck it. Okay, okay, this is the leg. It's cool. The outer part here looks great, inner part looks okay. This one, look, when I bend it, it has armor moving properties. Yeah, 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 yeah. This one moves a bit, you know, this, and this one here is not one piece, it's two pieces, and there's a piston in front. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to close the pistons back. So let's open up again. Yeah. Let's see, piston here. Unfortunately, it's all red. I color it silver and gold here, so it's kind of like difficult to close it back in. I mean, push the piston back in because of the friction between the plastic piece of this big piston and the colored thing. What to do? This piece here, which can be detached quite easily, stops it from bending too much. Not sure why. Maybe to stop the piston from coming out, not out of the closet in gay terms, but out into like bloop, and you have to attach it back. But it's quite easy to attach it back or put the male part into the female part quite easily. So it's quite like a hindrance, this white stopper. It has been prevalent in many kits. It stops it from bending too much. See, without that stopper it can bend so much. Yeah, and it's not coming out. This piston is not coming out. It's good stuff. Okay, now it's very overexposed, so I'm using this finger here into it, closing it. So this stopper here, I'm not a fan of it, but what to do. So these thrusters, all this gold, I painted myself. These parts can come out quite easily, so I glued it, cemented it, as well as this white part here in the middle. I cemented it so it won't pop off so easily. It kind of pops out quite easily. Silver gold here. Articulable, yes indeed. See, that's all, nothing much. It can move like this, and this part here can move, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's quite cool. It looks cool. The legs are articulable, and finally, yeah, this is the gun part. Take out the gun. Oh shit, is this how it should work? I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of this thing, so I'm not going to review it. They gave you 4 laser things, something like a crossbow, so you can stick like this. Pew, pew, pew. So this one here, you can like move this thing here, move it to the side so it won't hinder it. Close it like so, and shit, this thruster thingy can come out, can detach itself quite easily. On the blue frame this becomes blades, you know, but it does not have the effect, the blade effect, the saber blade effect. So you close it like so and it becomes like a sword thing. And this one is from the blue frame, I think. Wait, what? Cannot attach one. The fuck? What the hell? Oh, if you can attach, so that means I'm shit out of luck. Okay, so this one cannot attach to this God damn it. So only the blaster can. Okay, so it's Excalibur. Yay! You can do lots of stuff with this goddamn piece of shit. Like take like so and transform it like so. Can move it around. Can close the pincers like so. Aha. Move it around a bit. Can close it like so. It becomes like that, a bit more wieldy. And pull on the backpack. You can take it out the unit, but fuck it. I mean, F it. Oh god. And this thing here, oh god, I don't know. You can do lots of cool stuff with it, like a bow thing, and you can. Okay, this thing here fell off. Who cares? Don't care. And at the front here, you can put the effect beam like so. So I don't care much. So cool beans, right? Yeah, cool beans. Oh god damn it. So you can actually how would I say, pull it like to the side, and okay, it can come out easily. Okay. Fuck it. Never mind, that's the end of the review. Okay, I don't give a shit now. It's like in pieces and stuff. It just looks cool. Should you buy it? I'm not sure. It's cheap. It took me about 1-2 weeks to put it together. The dry transfers were a pain to put together, but it does come out quite nicely. It's cool looking. You can play with it. It's got some nice armor separation. The katanas are cool. The bloody sword looks huge and unwieldy. If you want to play with this unit, you're not gonna use the bloody big sword. You're just gonna use the cool katanas here. So yeah, it's cool once you have deckled it, once you have colored it a bit. But right out of the box, without the decals, it looks like shit. And without some color separation in the terms of doing it yourself, it looks like shit. Because it's all red and it's all white, it looks like shit. But after some time rubbing the dry decals or dry decals onto the white parts here, it looks quite nice. Very, very nice. Sexually, promiscuously nice. Buy insurance for your home, please. Okay, that's it. Finish? Yes. Okay, thank God. Nightmare over. See you in the next video.